It's the biggest pile of dog shit. Alan Lake. Hi, Lele. Filmed on Cauldron Lake. Fucking Greg, dude. So pissed off. So pissed off. That was a lot of effort. That took him 3 minutes, no less. Let's continue. So yesterday nothing actively happened until the very end. I haven't done any shooting or anything like that. We've just been like walking around and piecing together
Didn't have a heart.
what's going on.
But he still got up.
There's so much
page
that I'm not
predicted all
even
of
going
it.
to try and
It helped me
sum it
fight
up
him.
for you.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
You know what I love? When games, movies, TV shows, anything, don't do the thing where you're like, oh, I don't believe what I just saw. They just
These
immediately
pages
go.
are important.
Mm-hmm.
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
It was supernatural.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Uh-huh.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
I have a few theories about what's going on. But my theory, generally speaking, at the moment is that I think she's a real person, but she's trapped either in the lake or she's trapped in this world that is an Alan Wake novel. And there's a weird blending going on between reality, the lake, the novel, the dark place, etc. But I'm not too sure. And I don't want any spoilers. Please don't spoil the game or backseat game me. I don't need it. Let's read this manuscript. Oh, doesn't it play the thing? The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light. Lurched past her. The Taken could not see into the bright light. Hurt them. Hurt the darkness in them. Made them vulnerable. I flicked the switch. It goes click. Show me the clicker. Oh yeah, he wants the clicker, which was the thing that you defeat the boss with in the first game. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house. Nightingale shouted. I don't know anything about Hemingway, which is going to fuck me in this, isn't it? A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but he was killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Yeah, they keep mentioning the mirror. Listen to the game's music, which so far has been pretty good. And we have Adventure Tours, but it's a bit of a new one. And we didn't. I can upgrade my weapon with these manuscript pages, but I haven't even used my weapon yet, so I don't know what I want. Got 9. And then the case board. Cult. Cult of the Tree is performing rituals. Cult ritual, what is it? Writing part of the ritual. Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why?
No.
Victim of cult killing became a monster.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I also suspect that she's not actually an adult, or she is, but she's grown up inside the lake. Rose was like, oh, your daughter fell in the lake, and I think she is her daughter, and that she fell in the lake when she was young, and that's how she became a part of this, which is how she's real. She's grown up in the dark place. Alternatively, her daughter did fall in the lake. She jumped in after her, and she came in to try and find her, but has gotten lost along the way, and has obviously become part of Alan's thing. It has to be something like that. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, but we'll see again. Don't drink the water! With Billy Connolly as well. A classic Billy Connolly bit. Don't drink the water in Spain. Lunchbox found near Witch's Hut at Loch Cauldron Lake. Okay. He's brown bread, isn't he? Another page.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake.
Alan!
Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Yeah. What the hell is going on here? Things are going missing in my house. But where? Where had they gone? He couldn't find them. Had they fallen down? Yes. Last night, at the end of the second stream. Box of painkillers because I've had a headache for 2 days. And I mean, it's all good, but it's killing me, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. I've got a couple more it's all goods left in me before I snap. I think it's a weird pressure, atmospheric pressure thing going on. Because the weather here is absolutely insane. Flooding, tornadoes. Then it's fine. It's warm. Then it's fucking freezing. It was freezing cold last night. All of a sudden, it got real motherfucking cold out of nowhere.
Must be locked from the other side.
And I think it's giving me permanent cranial damage, if I'm honest. And it's the end of the world as we know it.
I can't get through this.
I gotta get through this. Yeah, I gotta get through this. Oh, I gotta make it, gotta make it, gotta make it through. Do you remember that song? Daniel Bedingfield. And I gotta get through this. Am I speaking to you? What's going on here? My mind palacing? Yes. There are more clues.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
There is no
This is
rational
the case we
explanation
must
for any
solve.
of this. Logic has no place here, Saga. The game is really fun because it's partially this, like piecing together an investigation, and then a horror game with, I'm guessing, some action, even though we haven't really seen any. And that
Saga
is
was
fucking
back at Cauldron
cool.
Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place.
The Dark
a tarp
Place.
thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it. A flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
I'm Garth Marenghi, author, dreamweaver,
Gets me every time.
visionary, plus actor. You are about to enter the world of my imagination. You are entering my dark place.
I can't hear the Dark Place anymore without just this playing in its entirety in my head. This is what we're playing. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, the game. Danny, thank you so much for the 46-month resubscription. My boy. My word.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Let's just leave these corpses around, it's all good.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Your intro from Alan Wake 1. Look, I remember it. Wasn't
That's
it
crazy,
like
right,
that,
boy?
where you had Alan typing and stuff?
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Has the water gone? No, it hasn't.
Dead.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
Oh, monsters are real. They're very real.
Terrifying pair.
Good day.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Who's her client? Is it happening again?
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Hold up, hey.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
You're quite correct, Super Mario. My worst nightmare. The
Do
zombie
you think I
apocalypse
like
happens and
throwing
you're
you
in
in jail
jail
every
for
other day?
an hour.
No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Senior Deputy McGregor.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Agent Casey here.
Everyone's acting so weirdly in town. Like, what are they doing?
Whoever you can spare.
What's this person looking at?
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
I don't know if the radio's playing something different.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my...
It was not. Let's continue.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Alan!
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
No, Alan was writing them into existence.
A ritual to bring Wake back.
Oh,
Their imagined
no, yeah, probably
prophet.
still.
After that case, I
The
started
cult of
looking
Wake.
into Wake's disappearance on the side.
The cult of Alan.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep
I
popping
would probably
up.
join that cult. No questions asked.
wanted you to
Whatever,
have all the
not about
facts.
Alan Wake, but if anyone just
Next
said,
time,
hey,
give
do you
them
want to
to
join
me
our
before
cult?
we
What's it
find
called?
ourselves in
The
the
Cult
middle
of
of a
Alan.
story.
I'm in. That's hilarious. Did the monster drive down here? He's found it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Greg's intro. What could have been. Also known as What Could Have Been. Nope, can't play it. Why does this do this now? Why is it that sometimes I drag and drop a file into Chrome and it will play it in a video player in Chrome and sometimes it won't? Is it just like certain codecs? Ugh. It annoys me so very much. Better be worth it, Greg, I swear to God. Better be bloody worth it. I swear to God, Greg. Greg.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer, a lighthouse, an
Fuck up.
unanswered depression, and dark and weird even by my standards.
I understand that it's been ruined, alright? Shut the fuck up.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. A
You did send me this,
An
I remember.
unanswered depression, and dark and weird, even by my standards. Welcome to the dark place.
How did you even get this audio of him saying that? AI. How did you do that?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer, a lighthouse, an unanswered depression, and dark and weird, even by my standards.
You just grabbed it all. It must have taken you forever. Way more effort than I would ever put into an intro, no matter what. Some of it's you. That's pretty good. The benefit of being an American sometimes. I can never do that. Unless it was Garth. I suppose I could do Garth. Sort of. Or Dean Lerner a little bit. Wow, I wish that was my intro for this one. Wish that was my intro for this one. Huh. Wouldn't that be great? No, I'm really happy with the one that I was given. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not
Look at this
in charge
bike.
of this
Belongs to one of
mess.
the old gods of Asgard.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Tor is down there. It's cool. It's not like
The
I have
writer of
feelings or
these pages
anything.
knows what will happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize
Because
that
they're
you
behind
thought
this.
that your intro
Or
was
because they can see
amazing.
what's
Get
coming.
the fuck out of here.
Impossible things are happening here. A world
How long did it
operating
take you
on
to make that
different rules.
intro?
I need to understand this strange logic.
There's absolutely no
see the
way
clues.
you're going to draw
Solve the case.
a molecule of guilt out of me. It was funny. It is funny. I did laugh a lot when I first saw it.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult?
But you know what else is funny?
refers
Making
to
jokes about
themselves?
how shit it is, alright? I see you're funny. And I counter you with also funny. So funny's the rule. You can shut the fuck up.
This is a cult.
You little fucking crybaby.
They don't.
We're not seeing the full
It took me
picture
90
yet.
minutes. There is no way that took you 90 minutes. That's hilarious. It isn't shit.
Hey,
Okay.
hello there. How are you folks doing?
You used papyrus, bruv. Don't get out of bed. Go for a run.
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic
Oh,
to meet you.
it's him.
And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
He works for RT directly.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta, and we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
mostly for
That's a
research
fucking
purposes.
Faraday
That's
cage, bro.
one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater. See, she's a child. She's still a child.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
If I'm right about any of this,
My
I
mom
want
used to
you to
knit
give me
those
100
sweaters
gift
for
subs.
me
I
and
want a
my
Nobel
brother.
Prize or something. Imagine guessing what's
Watery,
going on in a fucking
my hometown,
Remedy game.
was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family
If they do
might
any
be from Finland
wakeboarding
too.
in this game, I'll
Suomi,
write
Finland.
a formal apology to Orcish.
Close. My mom's family is from
But
Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
This wakeboarding, I'll provide Orcish's next game intro.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Buffoons my ass.
Where's Jessie? Where is she? Where's Jessie? Is chat unhinged today or am I safe? No, it's been alright today. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but it was weird, man. Something was up yesterday. I was on a Reddit page or something somewhere. Embedded. A maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way. I'm both reading and listening to what they're saying. I fixed it so many alerts going. It's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Jesse. We need to SCP, Jesse. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get in anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. Yeah, bruv, this is not monitoring volcanic activity. This is monitoring Dark Place. Alan Wake's Dark Place activity. Oh, see daisy. Just seeing if they change. These are something. There'll be some sort of fucking Danish bullshit or whatever, you know. It is for the Tulefas. Tulefa Makara.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Was the name of one of my D&D characters once. Tuleva Makara. Which I think means sausage or future
A lot
sausage.
of things about this case keep bothering me.
Finish.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
Hey, Orcish! Orcish, come back! Is he still here?
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from
Or is he
Nightingale?
crying in the shower again?
Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Speak to Leva. Okay, he just comes in here and is like, everyone give me sadness attention. That's what I'm calling it from now on. Orcish's need for sadness attention.
No sign of Nightingale.
Everyone feels sorry for
Did
me.
place him at Cauldron
And then he
Lake.
gets his quota.
But I
He's
know
like
for
that. Those, what's that vampire called in What We Do in the Shadows, who like lives off of people's irritants and shit, like bores them to death. That's Orcish, but he's like a sadness vampire. Everyone feels bad for him, and then he can carry on. Colin Robinson,
So
but
how
it's
do we follow
sadness.
him there?
That's Orcish.
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Yep, that's me. I want pity. It's what I feed on. Oh god, there's no way he makes it to Christmas, by the way. There's no way he makes it, man. Dude, death poll. Pull up the death poll. I'm putting all my money on Orcish Christmas Day, dude. There is no way he's gonna fucking... He's so stressed because he's doing 2 jobs at the minute. It's killing him. But I wanted to say I've switched targets in Wild RP. You notice I didn't do the thing that I normally do I used to do to McGregor, where I would bring up something that is completely English, that there's no way that Orcish as the player could know because he's American, and then test him on it. I walked straight up to Johnny last night and you were like, oh, this is Hans, he's German. And I was like, oh, guten Tag, wie geht's du? Ich mache meine Hausaufgaben, ich habe meine Frühstücke gegessen. Knowing full well. I'm so glad Orcish was there for it. Knowing full well he wouldn't know what the fuck I was saying. My favorite thing. My favorite thing ever. I'm glad you were there for it because I used to do it to you all the time, but he's my new target. It's all I'm gonna do to him the entire time I'm on the server with his German character. Fist of the Walrus. If there's an Alan Wake, does that imply there is also an Alana asleep? Get out of here, Fist. Get the hell out of here, goddammit. Alana, shake that man's hand.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals.
Okay, bye. See ya.
What do you make of all of this?
This is Fist right now. Okay, bye.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Alright, let's look around. Immediately Skyrim ragdolls. Some of the people who do those ragdoll TikToks are hilarious.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Ja, das ist ein Frühstück gegessen. Triangle over triangle. Are we getting warm oder cold?
Bare feet.
Bigfoot.
Nightingale.
The
I'll see where these
Squamch
footprints lead.
himself.
Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
Just in case, eh?
If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
These wellies, they are not Wellington boots. I really need to invest in some Wellington boots. Because my house is going to flood any minute if it keeps raining. It was raining so much last night that I was like, there's no way I don't walk downstairs and my house is flooded. I was dreading it. It hasn't. Where am I going? The other way. Das ist richtig oder falsch. Triangle carving. This 30 FPS, there he is, everyone. Round of applause. There he is. Mr. House, we've missed you. I don't know what FPS it is. I can't tell the difference between 10 or 60 FPS. I'm not that guy, pal. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Go on, clear out. Go on, clear off! can make me have the mods escort you out. You wouldn't like that. Alan Wake, Saga Sleep.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
We going in? Saga? Jesus fucking Christ.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Witchfinder Station. Well, that was a person. Shit my pants. All good. I just shit myself. It's all good. Ah, it's all good. I just shit myself everywhere. It's all good. I didn't jump. It's all good. My heart rate isn't completely elevated and I'm going to pass out and go into cardiac arrest. What are you here again? I'm not reading that. What are you? Oh, we're underwater now, are we? What's that? Is that something?
What is that?
What is that?
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
It's bloody...
It was
whatever his
covering
name
another
is.
page.
Polaris.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Yes, trust in the pages. Trust in Alan. By which Alan is it? Which Alan? Witch's hut. Alan. Wake up, Alan. Where's Rick? Alan. Don't care. Where's Rick? Alan. Tell us. Where is he? Where is Alan? I'm not okay. I'm not.
This is the witch's hut.
The old Nova singing's back. Sorry, everyone. I have no.
Check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Do I need to play the first one before I get this one? Yes.
The page described the hut being lit.
And you also have to play Control. And you also have to play American Nightmare. Good luck. See you on the other side. Fuck, I wasn't listening to what she said. Because stupid chatter in the fucking chat room is asking whether they need to play a fucking... the first game in... before they play the sequel to a game. Yes! That's why they're numbered! They got numbers on them. That's what numbers mean! Subsequent. Fucking fuck's sake! Sorry, I'm scared, everyone. I'm nervous. What did she fucking say? God damn it. There? Go to the murder site? Greg's gonna kill anyone that distracts me from small pieces of lore. I wish I could count. Oliver acting like they aren't the smartest person in the chat room. Is this where I'm going? Oh, I can't go around that way. Jesus Christ. Why do you gift subs to the worst people? Okay, we don't want Mr. House coming back here. pigeon is all he is. A bloody sky rat. Okay? Give the sub to someone that we like. Alright? Ban Mr. House. Can we get a ban on Mr. House, please? Okay? He's ruined everything, hasn't he? He's absolutely... Stop it! You're spoiling it! You're spoiling everything! It's Greg right now. Sansa. Booster Sansa. What we're doing? Going off-road? Did we go here before? That's right. A sub to Gavin is a sub. A sub to Gav is a sub in the bush.
Creepy twig sculpture. Rest easy, buddy.
Why does she like deers? Because she came to Deerfest when she was a little girl. Isn't it? Triangles, that. It's the same symbol again. In the creases. That's different. That's more like an Ouroboros. That's an infinity symbol. Is this Alan and Saga? Oh, look. Going up. 3rd floor. Let this be warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its Alan wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more marmalade? Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button, and the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structure. Strange machines. It's probably not true, but I imagine that it's true in the sense that they aren't like man-made machines, but it is a thing that does something. It's a metaphysical machine.
Nice talking to you, too.
The one piece of information I needed, I didn't hear. I've no idea where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm doing.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Hi, tenured Tachi.
Was a threshold.
She.
This place and the dark place.
in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
The faraway trees. You keep saying that there's new things. Wait, where's the fuse?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut.
The junk in the forest. So it's here somewhere. No. I'm about to uninstall the game.
A locked box.
Confused, follow the steps.
Cult of the
Wash
tree
hands,
symbol
take
on it?
chicken out of fridge, take nap.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh. How do I know which one is which? They're all over the place. There's loads of them. That's a 2. So the second one is that symbol. The 3 in here. That one. If that's the second one, that's the first one you see. I'm gonna go with 1 being that one, 2, 3. But I've already forgotten what they look like. Completely forgotten entirely. That. Sideways, sideways, down, up. Forgotten it already. Nope, I guess not. Unless I got it wrong. I mean, obviously it's wrong. I've got no idea how to solve this. Sometimes the lights turn out inside my computer and it freaks me out, and it did it just as I clicked that button then.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's
I actually
hut.
just want to read this, Alan. No idea what any of that means. There's one outside. There. So there's 4 rooms. So it can't be the rooms. I got no fucking clue. That doesn't mean anything to me. This room's got 2 in. This room's got 2 in. This room's got 3 in. This room's got 2 in. What does that mean? Nothing. Nothing at all. That's next to a clock that is stuck at... What time is that? Because I can't tell the time on these clocks. 10? 10 past 10? Not 2. I have whatever dyslexia is with clocks like that, by the way. Analog clocks. I can't tell the time on them. It's really... It takes me fucking ages. It's the weirdest thing ever. It's how I know a little bit how dyslexia feels with words, is because I fucking don't know what the fuck that is. It's got to feel the same. Like, you understand it. You know what the numbers mean. You understand the concept of how the clock hands work, but have no... cannot comprehend the time. Hi, Bob. My friend. My son. My boy. Well, I've got no idea. Is the fuse even in that box, though? Probably not, is it? Confused. Wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. I'm an idiot. Okay, wash hands, take chicken out of fridge. God damn it, I'm such an idiot. I just needed to read it again. I didn't. Alright, where do you wash your hands? In this sink. Alright. Angled sideways. Up, down, up, down. Left, right. Angled sideways. That one. Up, down, up, down. That one? I can't remember what it was. I've already forgotten. And then that one.
Notes and ammo.
Oh, it's not even what I needed.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Well, I'm not. But it was just ammo. Complete waste of my goddamn time. Great. Where the fuck is the fuse? Was the fuse in the Witch's Lodge and I'm just insane because I thought I heard them say that I had to go back to this area because Mr. House ruined my entire experience of playing the game. Or do I have the fuse? No. Junk in the forest.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
God damn it. Fucking Mr. House. Ruining everyone's day. I hope you're proud of yourself. Okay? Every single person whose day is ruined. That's why you don't read chat, guys. Are you a streamer? Don't read chat.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. Where's the heart? Do I have the heart? How do I know what stuff I have?
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
I mean, where on earth is the heart, though? Surely it's back in the place. How do I see what stuff I have? Pressing every button, by the way. Control. Yeah, I don't have a heart. Where's the heart? Ouroboros, my son. We bring the heart with us? Why would we do that? It must be back at the station. How do I get in here? There's 2 points of interest in there, but I can't get in there. Around the other side. Jesus Christ! And again, a deer. Trapped in the house. The leftovers. Happens again. Fucking Christ! What the fuck is happening here?
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Painkillers will allow you to heal. I need to. Nope. Yes, that's what I was looking at. Grew bigger. Check with Lady at the Lady Fortuna at the counter.
I should keep looking here.
Read this, didn't we? Seven oh five 713 717 723. Jesus Christ. Oh 0137. Lotto is 051317233945. Seven oh five 713 717 727. 723 3945. Are they just adding 5 every time? Or what is that? How much are they adding every time? God damn it. No, they're not. 705, 713. There's probably a pattern to that I'll never work out because it's basic arithmetic. Hi, Loomloo.
I don't think this is relevant.
I think it is. Seven, 4, 5. I feel like it's not going to be, but let me just check.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
No, they don't. Do they? 05. Oh my god. 13. 1723, so it's 739. Thank you, Saga. I'm not a smart man. What did I say? Forgotten it already. That is how dumb I am. 39. Hold off. Bring it. Okay. Forgotten what I was supposed to be doing.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
These peanuts don't have sugar on them. Do you think I bought them in America? They're from England. Not everything is covered in corn syrup and sugar. What was I doing? Where's the... Interpret the page's meaning. This? No. I had trail mix last night with sugar in it. I was hoping. I had some sugar the other day. I can't remember what it was, but I had something with sugar in it. For the first time in like 3 weeks. And it made me feel horrible.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay. Cauldron Lake overlap. Where do I get the heart from? I guess I'll quickly go and look what happens if I go down there. Otherwise, I assume I have to go all the way back to town and get the heart. Kind of hoping she just magically has it in her pocket. This is the overlap. Another thing there. Have to put the heart through the hole in that sign. Where the hell's the heart? The last time we saw it was when he attacked us. Sheriff Breaker's up to no good as well. He's around here somewhere with the heart, hiding in the forest, isn't he?
I know what you're doing, Ashmore. I know what you're up to.
Where's Casey gone? Are they still here? No, everyone's gone. Where's everyone gone? We're in the dark place. We've already crossed over. Didn't we already read this? I missed something last time I was here. This was the Garth Marenghi one. The game bugging and like telling me things I've already checked or things I haven't checked. Okay, can't travel back to town. Then I have no idea what I'm doing. Track Nightingale. Interpret the page's meaning. Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold lump in her hand. speaks to the witch. I need to bring the heart to the sign, but I don't know where the sign is. I mean, the heart is. Am I being stupid again? This is why I don't do any investigation in D&D games. And all the other characters alike. We have to bring the heart to the witch's ladle, but I think there's something missing. Braid, what does your character think? And I'm like, my character's in the corner smoking and has absolutely no interest in this. That's what my character would do. Would be standing in the corner. My character would be standing in the corner, not interested in this. It's okay, Braid. Your in-character stats don't matter. I just want everyone to... My character is in the corner smoking and I have no interest in this. Do it without me. I'll only slow you down. Go without me. Lucian's gonna make such a good detective. Oh. I'm gonna make an amazing detective because everybody on Wild RP has an IQ of 7, like me. I've seen the way people... No one on that entire server has ever left a single detail. With the intent of it being a nice, cool, fun investigation for the law to look into. Except for... me! The only person who ever did it. I think I'll be fine. Detail on the ground. McGregor's boot is on the ground. McGregor did it.
Yup. Already got the answers to these.
Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yeah, keep up, Saga. We figured that out 10 minutes ago. I've been running around doing nothing.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Tommy Two Snakes used to leave 2 snakes in the safe boxes in bank robberies. That's hardly an investigation, is it? Well, I wonder who could have done it. We'll have to get Lucian on the case.
I need Nightingale's
I mean, a
heart to
proper
get to the
investigation like this. There was a couple of people, a couple of serial killers have done it.
Close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
In the fridge.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey!
He stopped doing it because he always got caught.
Store.
Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious whose calling card it is. Then again, did they actually investigate
I've only been lost once in my life.
the possibility that someone was doing it to frame him? Because what a great way to frame him.
I'll find my way back, don't
You
you
know?
worry about it.
Like Rufus just leaves 2 snakes at every crime he does. And they're like, well, Tommy 2 Snakes did it. There's the fun. It's rough, man. It is probably pretty difficult to do. Because you want to leave clues, but also if you leave clues, you're going to get caught.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Uh-huh. You know why?
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Because you're the witch. You fool.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting shit. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Oh, no slow-mo bullet time ending of the combat in this game, huh?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Alan Wake equals Left 4 Dead Investigations. You're lucky Greg isn't here to read that. It isn't an insult. I love Left 4 Dead. It's an insult. That is the most insulting thing I've ever read. The headshots do more damage. Answer me this, Hikia. Have you watched anyone else play the game so far? Taking a long time to write yes or no in the chat room. No, just you, which is why I'm asking. I've killed 3 things in the game. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
think I'm in the overlap.
Hello there,
Are you still on your way?
General Kenobi.
Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
You're no
Okay,
longer
Saga.
in
Going in solo.
the real world. Not that you ever were, but you're no longer in the real world. Welcome to
Logan?
World 7B.
Logan! Where are you?
Your own voice.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Something's gonna jump out of me.
Please help me.
Is that Alan?
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Where's the new one then?
Need to find Nightingale.
Itachi Uchiha. I should have known. And I suppose I'm trapped in one of your genjutsus, huh? It's all starting to make sense now.
You should click on the manuscript entry on the left if you don't want to read it. What? What's he saying to me? I thought I picked up a new one. Click on one of the titles.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Why? Then it gets read to you instead. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't realize that you had special needs. Okay, Christ, alive. Jesus, fucking God. Not reading chat anymore for the rest of the day, I'm done.
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that?
It's
Like
Alan.
they're coming in over a bad signal.
That's fucking cool looking, huh?
Nightingale's badge.
Oh right, yeah, he was FBI. Completely forgot.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
He was sent to find the clicker by the FBC. Or the witch. What is this? The train? Subway? Somewhere? Is this Alan doing this, or is whose memories are these? I feel like everyone's bullshit is overlapping, isn't it?
Nightingale hunted.
There he space is dodge. Jesus Christ, not shift. It was in the last one. The worst thing ever. Oh my god. Can't tell anything that's going on.
Get away! I have to get to safety.
Okay, that was hard as shit to deal with. That was not like Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Fucking hell. God damn it, Bradley. F just pick stuff up. It does look amazing, yeah. I've heard that you've submitted the intro for a for Cannes Festival, the Sundance Film Festival. Good luck. Not that you need it. I mean, that thing is true art. Where is it? Worst thing ever, Epic Games. How can I turn that off? I don't care about achievements. I've never given a fuck about achievements in games. Alan?
Who are you?
Yes.
What is this? Who are you?
Alan.
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
I wonder if he sees her
I
as a
can
child.
hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
Are we in the real?
My fault. It got out with my face. Scratch.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name
Invincible.
is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
There is a setting for the achievement thing. I can turn that off because it's so annoying. Oh, it's a different song.
Miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive.
The amount of achievements you want to collect in a game is directly linked to how neurodivergent you are.
I will never lose myself again, oh I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times through the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again, I'm by your side. I was calling.
The fact that these aren't DMCA-able means that you could have used any one of these songs in its entirety to make the most incredible intro. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy with the one I've got. Nightmare's finally over and now I'm wide awake. I don't believe that they are actually in the real world. There's no way. They can't be. Alex Casey's real? All the stuff that's happening? Oh my god.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
I don't see an option to turn that off.
Alex Casey? How?
Who's the
Am
liar?
I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Shift F3. And then what? Put it on Do Not Disturb mode?
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
So are they actually in the real world? Or are they not in the real world? Or has Alan been able to create his illusions from his books? A dead deer? The death of the spirit realm? We may never know. My greatest fear. That you don't know whether you're out or not. Truly out or not. If you're in a
The cult is
Genjutsu.
leaving supplies around for themselves.
Oh, thank God. They're going to start getting more and more difficult though, aren't
The
they?
cult doesn't see their victims as people.
They look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Okay. This must be Messi's favourite game. This has lots of goals. Dad comedy. A brand new dad joke just dropped. But there aren't any new ones. Why does it say that there's a new one, but there isn't a new one? So confused. Can upgrade the guns, but don't have enough stuff. It opens up on the one you just picked up. But which one was it? This one?
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again. He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
What do you think those noises are they're using in the background? It sounds like something that's been like slowed down and pitched down. I wonder if you speed it up or pitch it up or something, you can hear something. Quick turn, something I will never use. Jesus fucking Christ.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
I was out of battery for the light. Well, that was a little touch and go, wasn't it? A little touch and cloth, more like.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Another locked box.
Light bulb. I'm guessing it's under the light over there, maybe. Let me check that. Does being in the light heal in this one as well? No? Or yes? What does it mean? What does it mean? Today's catch. A yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Written in 2 different pens though, which is strange to do. You know, everything has a duality to it. It seems like a mirror. One was in black ink and one was in blue. You'll think I didn't notice. I always notice.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
Just what we need, another bloody
a little
riddle.
clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
No, don't take that to your child. What the fuck?
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it might be.
Nope.
1 bird for light.
Something feels different. I should look around.
It dropped something off.
Charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Oh, good. He's back. The Dark Lord. Merlin lives again.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Fucking kill that fucking dog.
Okay. What do I think of the game so far? So far, I think it's pretty excellent. Pretty much everything about it's good. But I'm a massive Remedy fanboy though, so pretty biased.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found. In the house without a host, the hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. The hero is capitalized. From is capitalized. Not spelling anything though, is it? THFWTTH. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. So the hero leaves home, goes on the boat. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found. The candy. The hero returned to find that she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Eyeball. No. I've got no idea how this works. Or what's happening. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. Boat. It's got to be leaving, because you leave on a boat. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he found and ate the candy. And the hero returned to find... No. Alright. Is there another thing to pick up before I start doing this?
I feel bad for these guys.
Why does she always have to touch them? What does it mean? This is the fisherman's house? Wait, these are FBI files and kids' toys. This has to be in her head. But it's because I'm absolutely convinced that she's a child. Levine, the beast within. I mean, why is that facing the wall like that? That's so fucking creepy. Tip of the day: when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations: hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire, tried to fix some of the damage, doused the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big, a wolverine or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns, might be a sick animal. Poem of the day: the sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations: picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. Thought of the day: every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. I get the sense that, like, this is like the people of the things that she's reading belong to, like, family members or some shit, you know? You might not have all the pieces you need. Yeah, I figured that one out. Is it like a... Oh, this is an FBC file. Objective. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting the results into existence. Alan Wake. Writing books. The FBC's intent in this research project is to conduct with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, which is the Ouroboros of Alan Wake, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on results. So now we're playing Control. And they manifested the wolves, did they, by doing this? Telling a story about a wolf. And that's why the cameras are set up. Just a level of Control. Playing Control again. There's the other thing I need, I wonder. Yeah, hero doll, there we go. Oh, and a wolf doll. Right, cool. Test sites in Cauldron Lake, Witchfinder Station, Streamside, Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Alright, well we found 2 of them so far. Victims are like animals. Cult psychology. Cult stashes. Now we're doing nursery rhymes.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
FBC files. Strange dolls. I can't fucking... No. Charm. What's that? The FBC fucking around with Eldritch shit? Why I never? Where's Jesse? This I have no idea. Maybe it was on one of those pieces of paper upstairs. Let's do this. It was the hero, brave and strong, left home. The wolf ate what he found. From the woods came the wolf. Oh, that was it.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Did we manifest the story into being?
What is this?
Wolf footprints. Oh, Jesus.
What the hell? Another charm for my bracelet.
The wolf eat the baby? What the fuck? Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Why not? 211. I think it was a 4-number thing though, was it? Yeah, it's more than that. 5, 6. Oh, the clocks. All of the clocks are stuck at 10 past 10. Or it means something that I'm too stupid to figure out. Maybe it'll come into play later. Just checking every room in case something else has changed. Where do boomers leave their passwords? Even though that's a spoiler or backseating, I have no idea what he's even trying to tell me there. On post-it notes on the monitor. Probably. Yep. 2547. But that's not long enough. Oh, it is. Experimentation update. Dr. Campbell to Dr. Marmont. Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Here is the promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items will place plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell. I don't know if we know who that is. Whether any of these characters are in control or anything. I received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Department of Parafictional Research. That's from 6 months and a year ago. But what's new here? fucking struggle as shit. I wonder if it still says 11.
9 remaining.
Oh, 9 what? What have I done 2 of since? I don't know what that was telling me. I had something new. Where have I not been?
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Oh, okay. I thought there were 3 locations.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. An account
Oh, I'm not on the screen.
A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths
How
of
long's
the
that
dark
been?
place,
Hours?
connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror.
Mirror.
Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
I thought it said that there were 3 locations. For the sites. Wasn't this one? Witchfinders Station, Streamside and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. All the way up there by the parking lot. What's he care doing now? Do I care? No. We had finished dream
Another
captures.
Alex
Ah,
Casey
here we go.
lunchbox?
Obviously you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero, duh. They have to be hers. I'm absolutely convinced. I'm gonna be so blown away when the game is like, oh, you thought she was a child playing at detective? Idiot. That was locked. I don't think I saw anything down here. Oh no, I haven't been down here. I've been down here. So hard to tell where I've been. Oh, what the fuck. 7 minus 2. Okay. What about it? Six plus 2. 7 minus 2, 5. 6 plus 2, 8. There we go. 6.
There's another cult stash.
Rock, rock, tree. Are you bright enough? So 5. Oh, what was the one next to me? 8. 8 was on the tree, right? What was in front of me? 3 plus 3? Be one of us or one of them. What's I gonna do? Look at what any of this is. Trauma pads, battery packs. Right. We're quick slotting battery packs on the bottom bar. That's handgun ammo. Flares, we'll quick slot here. That's a first aid kit, which for now, we'll live without. They are a mathematician cult, aren't they? All you need is a WhatsApp group. You know? What year is it? WhatsApp group. All the codes in.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light, lonely and cold. I hugged myself and sighed. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there. His face smiling at me, reflecting in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my writer. Alan. So she's what? Obsessed with Alan Wake? I don't know. She is Alan Wake's daughter. Saga Wake. The Alan Wake saga. Don't forget to save often. Anything changed? Do a manual save. Oh, we've never done a manual save. No change here. Brings me back down here where the fucking wolves are back alive, apparently. Oh, it's people. Jesus Christ. There's another one. Is there? What is that? The good thing about Alan Wake and stuff is any sort of like graphical glitches can be canonical. Oh, there's the fucking key. Cult is watching right now. Alright. Now if there's anywhere else really to go. I'll head upwards and see if I can get to the rental cabins or whatever. It's so creepy. The sound design's pretty good. It does a good job of shifting genre. A good horror action moment followed by a genuine jump scare and horror. Investigation and intrigue. Sounds good, the music's great. The character actors are good. Wonder if we ever get to play as Alan. You must do, surely. I want to go up there, but I also want to go... I'm scared that if I go through the parking lot, they're gonna force me into a cutscene or something. Oh, Jesus, it's going off.
We need Jesse.
Director could deal with this in 10 minutes. She's like, nah, leave it to Alan. I got bigger fish to fry. I'm too busy fighting these otherworldly bored creatures.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress.
An Alan Wake
Cauldron
event.
Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Take control. Not yet. I'll be back. Gotta go and play with some dolls. Or not. Wait, can I not get up there? Oh, I've got to go through this. Raptor board through it. Fence hole. Clever girl. Oh, can I even get in here?
I need something to cut this.
Right. There is another one in there, we just don't have access to it yet. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Did we read this? I don't remember seeing this. Rampage at the rental cabins. The Clone Wars. Rampage at the rental cabins. Obi-Wan Kenobi was sent to investigate a man being attacked on vacation in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday, as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next, we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction." Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, "If you have any plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this year, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities. Don't know where I am. That can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it and he's a real computer whiz. Does a hike keep depression away? Crispin Cantabile reports. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the Information Superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make their tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Is Mega Baking Star some sort of like shit little app that Remedy worked on? Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, has been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know, and so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Okay. Horrific. I'm sure that that is rife with Easter eggs, but I don't know any of them. The one man we need in these trying times. Booster Greg. Been down there. Alright, fuck it. Let's head on out. Let's head on out. My hip hurts. My hip. I'm getting real old and my hip is hurting. I know why. It's because I sat really weirdly for a long time last night I was sat in this chair, but I was sat kind of like at this angle, leaning on my hip weird. And when I stood up, it did that. You know, is there anything more satisfying than a hip click? I stood up and my hip went, popped into place. And I was like, oh, I've been sat really weirdly. And it was satisfying, but then I noticed as soon as I moved from this chair to my sofa in the front room and watched Invincible, and the whole time I was just sat there like, okay, my hip is aching and it feels really uncomfortable, and it still aches today, so I've done some sort of minor damage to it. Love it. Today's the last episode of Attack on Titan, Brad. End of the series. Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't watched any. I've got the whole thing to watch.
You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Like the whole last part to watch. I was waiting for him to finish it. And hoping I wouldn't spoil it on TikTok.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Slipped into the lake.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird.
Maybe she does have a dead daughter, and it's not her.
If you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Dave, who plays board games? We know one of those. Yeah, Returnal. That's true, actually. I did do that in Returnal, didn't I? What is that? What does it mean? Because he's not real, he's just mirroring her, or she's not real and she's mirroring him because he is real because he's the Casey from the book. So she's just projecting him.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
Wait, this place is real?
No.
The Mind Palace?
They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something
That
else.
composition.
Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Go into the light, Alan. Step into the light.
Oh yeah, he's wearing his American Nightmare shirt. Is that what that was? Was that what he was wearing?
You're still in it, Alan. Don't you see?
I remember.
You're still in the lake, motherfucker.
Oh, is this what it's going to be? We're going to play as Alan Lake. He's in the lake. Oh, it's what it felt like when I had a panic attack in 2015 and almost killed myself. In between with Mr. Door. Mr. Door, like Mr. Hatch. Mr. Hatch, what rhymes with scratch? Scrimes? Yeah, that's what I thought, motherfuckers. You think I don't see what you're fucking doing? I see you. It's the Martian Manhunter.
Oh, fuck. Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
David Harewood? How do you say his name? That's his name though, isn't it? And he played the Martian Manhunter, John Jones, in on the CW, right? A person with dual personality. Huh? That's why he's been cast. You son of a bitch. And his name is Mr. Door. Come on, man. In between. I'm gonna throw up. Bob Boulder. Tor Anderson from Old Gods. Odin Anderson from the Old Gods. Oh, this must be the whole band. I didn't know that Bob Boulder was the other member of the Old Gods of Asgard band. Alan Wake. What's his first name? Give me his fucking first name. What does that fucking say, you son of a bitch? Walter? What does that say? Wallin? A Lord of the Rings gnome. This is Wallin. This is Balin. Lance Reddick. That is not Lance Reddick, you fucking racist piece of shit. The hell's wrong with you? You're that fucking newscaster who thinks that Thingy is Samuel L. Jackson. You fucking scum. Yeah, look, he's in that picture. Oh, look, but then why is he there? What the fuck is Alex Casey doing on a talk show? I was thinking of Hatch. You bad person. Okay? That's what you are. You're cancelled. It's done. See ya. Bye. You can leave all your money at the door. The hard-boiled diet. Hard-boiled, not just eggs. Yeah, it is sad that Lance Reddick is dead because I wonder if they had future plans to bring him in on stuff. From what me and Greg were talking about it a little bit, like a while ago, I think Quantum Break is not going to be directly part of this, whereas Control and Alan Wake are very directly linked. I think Quantum Break is supposed to be a fringe thing that may or may not be canonical. And then Max Payne obviously isn't, but they sort of found a way to weave it into the story by renaming him, and it's the same kind of story, right? Can I save the game and end here? What happens? Because there's a save game, manual save. Why is there a manual save? Can I quit the game here, or do I have to do it all again? I really like how Lance Reddick says Paul Serene. Lance Reddick has one of the most interesting voices ever. All serene. Can't do it. But he always sounded like he had a bubble under his tongue. I think it auto-saved as well, but I don't know. I'm going a bit early today. My apologies, everyone. But this is the end of the stream. I have to go and do a little something that you may or may not find out about tomorrow. Oh, don't applause it. It's not that good. It's don't worry about it. It's not like a. It doesn't matter. It's just guys. Not a big deal. All right. It's not a big deal. All right. There's no Wild RP today, so I will literally just be back tomorrow for some more Alan Wake. I don't know if American clocks go forward or backwards tonight. Does anyone know? No one knows. They do. Okay, so everything should return to normal. In that case, so 9 a.m. Eastern for Americans is when the